You know what's driving me crazy? The wild and wacky and totally wrong myths about kidney health that are floating around the internet. And it seems like we have to do this every few months because the bombardment just keeps happening with false information. So today, we're busting some of the biggest kidney health myths because bad information is like bad seasoning. This is the cooking doc here. It ruins the whole dish. Bad pun. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, a board-certified kidney doctor in the Cooking Doc. Remember, everything we talk about here is just information. This is not medical advice. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share so you never miss a new recipe or a new health tip. Myth number one, you only have to worry about your kidney health if you have symptoms. Well, if I had $1 for every time someone told me, well, you know, I'm fine, so my kidneys must be fine, I'd be filming this video from a beach in Maui. Here's the thing about kidney disease. For a lot of people, it's a silent condition. By the time you have symptoms, your kidney function might be already significantly reduced. High blood pressure, diabetes, family history of kidney disease. These are all risk factors for kidney disease, and the only way to know for sure if you have it is a simple blood and urine test. Don't wait till you feel bad. Go get checked before it's too late. I just read a story about somebody who didn't get checked and they were in trouble. Myth number two, you can't eat any bananas if you have kidney disease. I read it on the internet. The poor banana. Yes, bananas are high in potassium, and if your kidneys aren't filtering well, too much potassium can be dangerous. But does that mean you can never ever eat a banana again? Absolutely not. It depends on your stage of kidney disease and your blood potassium levels and your medications. The trick is often portion control, a half a banana instead of 3, and working with your doctor or dietitian to find out what exactly is safe for you because there is no one-size-fits-all diet for people with kidney disease. Myth number 3, drinking gallons of water a day will cleanse your kidneys. Okay, listen, your kidneys are not a clogged drain. They don't need a gallon of water or some tea to flush out the toxins. In fact, drinking too much water can actually be dangerous, especially if your kidneys aren't working well. Now, of course, staying hydrated is important, but most people do just fine with my favorite advice, which is drink when you're thirsty and drink mostly water. The intake that people get from that, plus the fluids they get from the foods that they eat throughout the day, is usually enough to keep the kidneys healthy. Now, of course, there are exceptions, such as people who are sick or people who are working outside, and people with kidney stones sometimes have to drink a lot of water to prevent those stones from forming. And if you have advanced kidney disease, your doctor may say drink less water instead of more. So listen to your doctor, talk to them before you start guzzling. Myth number 4, I don't eat a high sodium diet. I never add salt to my food. Well, if avoiding the salt shaker was the key to lower sodium, my job would be so much easier. But here's the reality. Over 70% of the sodium we eat in the United States doesn't come from the salt we add at home. It comes from processed foods and restaurant foods. Now, it's not like that in every country, but here in the US, the salt shaker isn't the source of most of the sodium. Let's take that healthy turkey sandwich. The bread, the turkey, the bacon, the cheese, that might be loaded with sodium. So skipping the salt shaker is a good start, but if you're eating a lot of processed foods, you're almost certainly getting way more sodium than your kidneys want. The good news, you can train your taste buds to enjoy lower sodium foods over time. Try fresh herbs, citrus, and spices instead of salt, and trust me, your kidneys and your blood pressure and your heart, they will all thank you. Myth number 5, if you have kidney disease, you have to stop eating all of your favorite foods, and if you have diabetes and kidney disease, there's just nothing left to eat. And this is one of the most frustrating myths out there. Yes, some foods might need to be modified or limited, and yes, it can be difficult managing diabetes and kidney disease, but that doesn't mean your meals have to be boring or sad. My website, cookingdoc.com, and my book have delicious foods, interesting foods, and with the right approach, you can still enjoy delicious foods and almost any type of meal. It's all about balance and portion control and planning your day and using fresh herbs and spices instead of drowning everything in salt and fat. Well, did you learn something? What's the wildest kidney myth you've ever heard? Drop it in the comments and let's debunk it together. And if you learned something today, hit that subscribe button and that bell and share this with somebody who needs to hear what I've just said. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, board-certified kidney doctor in the Cooking Doc. Check out my website, cookingdoc.com. Check out my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a Modern 10-Step Guide to Preventing and Managing Kidney Disease. and I'll see you next time.